What is up? How's it going, Leafs fan? Salty, what's up? We are 3 minutes. Good old Leafs game. It's been a bit. Been a hot minute, but I thought, you know what? I have time tonight. I'm not working tonight. And Matthews is on the, cutting edge of 50 here. So I thought I might as well stream it. Especially, hometown, everything like that. Should be a pretty fun game, hopefully. As we're still waiting, of course, for the game to get going. Yeah, I did. So, of course, obviously, yes, I did see the whole Fanatics MLB fiasco there. I think 95% of the arena tonight is Leafs fans. Usually is that in Arizona, but yeah, especially tonight with, of course, Nyes and then Matthews as well. But yeah, with the MLB thing, I talked about it a little bit in my latest video. Why are the numbers so small in the lettering? Yeah, I kind of talked about it a little bit in my latest video where I'm not quite too sure if I will make a video on it or not because, I don't really know anything about the MLB jerseys. I don't follow the MLB whatsoever, so I don't really know much about their jerseys. I've obviously read a little bit. I've watched a few videos here and there, so maybe I'll read a little bit more, maybe make a video on it. But from what I've read, and like I said, this could be, wrong and everything like that. I could be off here, but it is Nike giving basically the orders to Fanatics. Like, they're telling Fanatics, okay, these are the materials and these are like the dimensions and everything like that. Fanatics is basically just taking what Nike is telling them to do and making it. Like, they're just their subcontractor, right? So, like, I guess you could maybe fault Fanatics a little bit for that, but at least from what I've read, and like I said, I could be off on this, but it sounds like the blame should fall more so on Nike than Fanatics. Because, Fanatics is just fulfilling the orders. They're just doing what Nike is telling them to. They marked up the price on the replicas, of course. Yeah, that's not great. That's bad. Hi, Rick. How's it going? Well, my glasses are a little dirty here. Wipe them down. Yeah, like, it's... Like, I'm not saying Fanatics is blameless, but from at least what I've seen, the fault should fall a little bit more on Nike. But I just fucking poked myself in the eye with my glasses. Oh, ow. That hurt. Oof. That's funny. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll kind of have to see what Fanatics does. Sorry, I still have a little bit of my cough. It's almost done here. But the cough is still there a little bit. Starting to notice the logo on my Leaf sweater made by Fanatics is slowly peeling off. Yeah, if they're not stitched on, they definitely end up doing that. Do this year's Winter Classic jerseys go for a lot? The Vegas one, not so much. You probably could find the Vegas jersey, somewhat cheap. I've seen... it's not like it's super readily available, but it's still out there. As for Seattle's is definitely, like... that one is hard to get, which is why I bought mine in a size 56, because that one I missed out right away, and there has been a few restocks here and there on Dick's, the Adidas website as well. There was one with Pure Hockey, I think yesterday. They got a restock, but for the most part, they go very, very quickly. And with all of those sites, they were all American, so I couldn't grab them myself because, either they just straight up didn't ship to Canada, or if they did, the shipping was like a ridiculous amount, so I would end up spending like, probably close to $300 on just a blank jersey, and it's like not really worth it at that point. And even if I do get you know, a broker, it's still around the same. It's not that much cheaper. So yeah, but with the Seattle ones, those ones are not like, I could see the Vegas ones in the places that they're still available. I could see them going on sale. The Seattle ones are not. Like, those ones, they're being bought up straight away wherever they do get, you know, put up for sale. So yeah, like, you got a veneers one. That's nice. I would have liked one customized, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. I'm just glad that I at least have the jersey itself. You know, that's the positive thing. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Let's see. Am I gonna buy the All-Star jerseys this year? Probably not. They did go on sale a little while ago on like the NHL shop and stuff for like, I think it was like 70 or 80 bucks. I almost bought one of them, but I really wanted the blue one specifically. They didn't have any of the blue ones for sale. They only had the like the other colors. I almost got a red one or a white one, and then I just, I don't know, I thought about it, decided against it, and yeah, at that point I just I missed it. I think they still might be on sale on Sport Check right now. I can double check that for like $100. So like, if I really wanted one, I think I still could grab one, but are they still available on Sport Check? Jersey. Maybe not. Maybe they sold out on Sport Check as well. But yeah, I wasn't. I did like them, I think, more than most people, but it's not like I was rushing out to get them. I wasn't. I didn't need them, so I'm fine with missing out on them. Maybe in the future I'll grab one if I find one for cheap again, but yeah, I was kind of fine with missing out on those All-Star Game jerseys. What teams do you think will get a rebrand this summer? Yeah, I'm not sure how many will, just because, you know, we have kind of seen, you know, Fanatics not. It sounds like they don't really want too many people to do rebrands this summer, but maybe the Kings. The Kings sounds like they're probably getting one for the most part. Like, from what I've heard, it sounds pretty likely that the Kings will get a rebrand. I mean, obviously, you know, there's the teams that I'm hoping for, like Anaheim and Columbus, as well as Washington. You know, there's been rumors with what's it called, Winnipeg as well, but yeah, I don't think we'll see too many teams. Maybe the Kings, but not many. Bobby McMahon, who's that guy, right? I don't know who it is. Are you saying Bobby McMahon, or are you trying to say Bobby McMahon and it got a spell checked? Yeah, I mean, there's been a few talks about it. It hasn't been super set in stone or anything like that. I'm turning off the music, by the way, because the game is starting here. But there's been like I've heard bigger rumors with other teams, but with Winnipeg, I have heard that, you know, maybe they're thinking about switching over to doing you know, their kind of heritage jerseys, which would be cool. see if we can get our clock up and everything. Game is starting here. And of course, Matthews is on the ice. We'll see if he can hit 50 tonight. Yeah, apparently there's a lot of Leaf jerseys. Not very surprising. All right. The camera angle is really high in this arena. Right, the Leafs hold the puck for a moment, but now it's passed up ahead. Here's Michelli. Pass over, shot there. And that goes wide. Leafs come back the other way here. Marner tried to get it up ahead for Nyes, and that missed him. Oh, here comes Nylander with Domi. Domi coming in, shoots. Oh, and he was trying to hit Nylander in front and just missed him. I think you're like 3 minutes behind my TV. Maybe. Hold on. I'll check at the next whistle here. It's possible. It's very possible. I don't even have the clock in the right spot. Hold on. There we go. Nope. Still not right. Oh, here's Nylander with Bertuzzi, and that's broken up there. Man, Bertuzzi is just like, I mean, obviously that puck didn't get to him, but he's so snake bitten. Just like, even though he did get a goal the other day, yeah, Bertuzzi, like it's unbelievable. Like at first it's just like, well, he's unlucky, whatever, but it's gotten to the point where it's just like crazy how just he cannot. Oh, and they score! It was tipped in front. It's McMahon. Oh, Bobby McMahon. Let's see. Oh, I am so far behind. Okay, well, I'm gonna skip ahead. Okay. I don't know why my feed was so far behind there. I just realized, yes, I am extremely far behind. All right, well, we're back to there we go. All right, let's fix everything. Apologies for that. I didn't realize I was so far behind. So Leafs are on a power play. Don't know what happened there, but oh, and Robertson scores! There we go. Nick Robertson on the power play. Leafs are up 2-0. Yeah, I'm good now. Yeah, I don't know why I was so far behind. But I just needed to pop up there. Yeah, so it was a deflected shot that went off the sideboards there. And it went right behind the net. There's, ooh, that's a pretty good shot too. Off just the boards there. Looks like challenge. They're challenging for offside prior to the goal. Uh-oh. That's no good. I didn't even see the entry here. But usually when you challenge for offside, it's usually a sure thing. Sorry, I'm behind on the chat here. Let's look up. I'm gonna start saving for Detroit Stadium Series jersey. Okay, if it's bad, I just need another Wings jersey. Yeah, that's fair. I was missing. I missed the replay there, but on the broadcast they're saying apparently it's a sure thing. Let's hear the call. Yes. Okay. So they're calling it offside. Unfortunate. But yeah, it's cool. I'm excited for Detroit Stadium Series game because they do tend to have pretty nice jerseys with their specialty jerseys. I'm excited for it. Elise Bedard makes watching Blackhawks games fun again. Oh yeah, that one was real offside. I think there was almost two guys. There was almost two guys offside there. Um, yeah, it's good, but that Bedard is back. Is the Hawks not great without him. Not great without him. Canada's all right. You know, it's not too bad. It's rainy and cold. Buck in WA in Washington. That's fair. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad in Canada, honestly, this year. Like all things considered, you know, actually been there was like a week, or at least I shouldn't say in Canada in general, but you know, in Alberta, there was like a week of just like super cold as hell. Like it was like -40 for a week. It sucked. Here's Marner with it. Gives it to Nylander. Leafs are still on the power play. Nylander down for Marner. Oh, he tried to get it across to Matthews. Now Liljegren for Matthews. His shot scores! Matthews gets 50 and 54. There we go. Man, this guy is unbelievable. He's so good, bro. He is so good. So 5 minutes into this game, he does get his 50th in his hometown on the power play. And he's just here right below the circle, and he just fires it right past Vermilka. Jeez. He makes that look so easy, too. That's crazy. It's so insane. 50 goals and 54 games for Austin Matthews. 17 goals in his last 14 games. He's gross. This guy he's gross, bro. It's unbelievable. Like, that's crazy, man. Um, got a jersey unboxing happening tomorrow. 3 jerseys. Ooh, very cool. I'll be looking forward to that video. Do you think Columbus does a cannon jersey for the outdoor game? I kind of hope not. Honestly, I want them to put Stinger on it. That is my hope. I want just a big old Stinger on the front. I would love that so much. Ooh, Benoit stepped on the puck here. Now Schmaltz comes in. But Benoit does a good job recovering there. Nice one. Yeah, I want a big old Stinger on the front. That's what I would like. Camera angle is weird. Yes, it is very, very strange. Saw that. So was Washington. Yeah, like it was just a week of it being cold as hell. My car wasn't starting. Getting to work was a mess. But outside of that, like it's actually been really nice, honestly. Yeah, he's getting 70. I hope so, bro. That would be sick. Can't wait for Chelios' jersey retirement and Kane to return to the United Center. Chelios' jersey retirement's happening soon, hey? Like it's wasn't it? I think I saw like the 5th, March 5th or something like that. Here's Michelli coming in up front. Oh, and I don't think was that Kraus? Yeah, Kraus couldn't get a handle on that one. Rebound shot stopped. That's a good save by Samsonov. He doesn't cover it though. It was poked away. Didn't realize it. The block there allows the puck to come out. You think Matthews could break Gretzky's goal record? No. No. I do not. Sorry. I do not think Matthews is going to break Gretzky's goal record. That is, it's what, 92 goals? Oh, there's a shot there. Stopped. Gregor, who gotten into the lineup. Oh, Gregor again. Oh. Dumba blocked that opportunity. Yeah, no, he's not. There's no shot he's breaking Gretzky's goal record, but he's been crazy this year. That is for sure. I mean, to be fair, like era adjusted. I think I remember hearing that like era adjusted Gretzky's 92 goals. Oh, you mean all time? I see. Um, well, what I was gonna say is I think I remember seeing that Gretzky's season goal record of I think it's 92 if I'm not mistaken. Um, era adjusted, it's only like 60 something, just because there were so many goals in that season. Um, but all time he has a chance. The issue, there's a few issues. Is one, obviously. Oh, there's a shot stopped by Sammy. Another shot here goes wide. Rebound save. Good save by Samsonov, and it was tied up in front. They couldn't get a rebound there. That was a good one. But yeah, like it's just about how healthy, honestly, Matthews is going to be, right? He's had injuries, and everything like that. So, and also like, can he do this into his late 30s? That is kind of like the big question. Like, is he going to be like Ovechkin, where he's scoring like crazy in his late 30s? And then, obviously this year Ovechkin hasn't been as good, but he's picked up recently for sure. I mean, if he kind of keeps up this pace, obviously yes, but we'll have to see. I mean, even if he doesn't keep up like this year's pace, but just his like usual pace, I think he definitely has a chance. But yeah, I mean, it's tough, obviously, but he has a chance. It's possible, I think. I hope he gets 100. Hey, if he gets 100 goals, that'd be insane. Was Brett Hull the last person to score 70? I think so. I mean, I guess we can maybe try and look that up. Goals in season. Take a look. Last person to hit 70. Yeah, it does look like it was Brett Hull. Actually, no, it was Timo Solani, 76 and 92-93. And McGillney as well, who also hit 76 in 92-93. Yeah, so that was the last time. It was 92-93. But yeah, Brett Hull hit 70 in 91-92. But yeah, it's like he's got what? So the Leafs, this is the Leafs what? 55th game, right? Pretty sure. Let me double check that. Yeah, this is their 55th game. So, they have what? 27 games left. My math is right. Yeah, 27 games left, and he needs 20 goals. Like, he should hit that, right? He should hit 70, which is like insane. Yeah, I mean, me too, man. Yeah, so they're showing a lot of Matthews goals here from below the dot. Have you considered buying international jerseys, and do you think they'll sell jerseys for the Four Nations tournament? I mean, I've kind of thought about buying international jerseys, but for the most part, like, I'm not too interested in them, just because of the fact that, like, a lot of them are just, like, full of ads and stuff like that, and I just don't love the way they look. Oh, here's Nylander! Good save! Domi can't get the rebound. Oh, man. So Vejmelka, I didn't talk about this off the bat here, but I want to pull up the stat here to make sure that I get it right. So Vejmelka, in games against the Leafs, he is 3-0-0 with a .943 save percentage and Matthews only had 1 goal on 13 shots. So Vejmelka, usually pretty good against the Leafs, has not, he's gotten beat twice already, though. Well, technically 3 times, but Robertson's goal got called back. But yeah, so for me, international jerseys, maybe I'll get some at some point. I technically have like the Team North America and Team Europe jerseys from the World Cup of Hockey, but I don't know. I don't really find those to be the same. As for the Four Nations, they'll definitely sell jerseys of those, 100%. It'd be stupid not to. I want to get a Bedard Canada jersey. That is fair. Matthews trying to get the puck. Here's Nyes. Swung it in front, and that was knocked away. Coyotes will dump it in here. Get it back to the point. Here's Dumba. His shot gets deflected wide. Cooley. Schmaltz goes in behind the net. Gets stopped up by Liljegren there. And Matthews will pick up the loose puck. I give Bedard jersey in general, maybe the Winter Classic. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how good those Winter Classic jerseys are from the Blackhawks and the Blues. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do, since the Blackhawks have been in so many outdoor games. Man, I'm not really super happy about the Winter Classic matchup for next year. Samsonov gets that one. Oh yeah, I'm not super happy about the Winter Classic matchup next year. I especially with the fact that it's a repeat. What was that? Did Nylander kind of so Kesselring shoves Nylander after he dumps the puck in, and Nylander kind of comes around and gives him a little bit of a fake slash, and Kesselring just fucking flinches so bad. That is hilarious. Oh, that is so good. That is great. Planning on getting a Alex Vlasic for the 2025 Winter Classic. Is that? I don't think I've heard of Alex Vlasic. I'm assuming that is a young player for the Blackhawks. $22 years old. I'll be honest, I've not watched any Blackhawks games, but apparently, all right, he's played 71 games with the Blackhawks over a couple of seasons. I'll be honest, haven't heard of the guy. Wonder if the Blues do an 80s style. Yeah, maybe something like that. It's probably likely. Can't wait for the Classic, even though I wanted the Blackhawks versus Leafs Classic. Honestly, I'm fine with the Leafs not getting a Winter Classic. They've had a couple. Obviously, I know that you would want a Winter Classic. It makes sense for you, but I just like the Blackhawks, man. It's just I don't know. Fastest U.S. born players to hit 50 goals. Matthews in 54. Matthews in 62, and then Kevin Stevens in 62. But yeah, it is what it is. Have I heard the rumors of Phil Kessel potentially signing with the Canucks? I have. I hope that I want Kessel to play. So if he and honestly, hey, the Canucks have been doing really good this year. So I would love for Kessel to sign with the Canucks. I think that would be great. I hope it happens. Vlasic is a Chicago native. Honestly, turned into the Blackhawks #1 D-man this year. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I have not, obviously, not watched a lot of Blackhawks games this year, so they should keep Winter Classics for big markets. I mean, yeah, probably, but yeah, still, I don't know. It's just a 7th outdoor game for Chicago, a 5th, if I'm not mistaken, Winter Classic. It's just, there are other big markets that could have used like I'm not saying like I don't understand it. I obviously do understand them using the Blackhawks again. I get it. But going to the Winter Classic, I mean, that should be fun. I've heard that the Winter Classic games are sick. So give me a second. All right. Sorry, my stream is not very good quality right now. I might have to switch to another one. We'll see. Eller shot down low, missed the net. Cooley. I mean, yeah, they probably like they should do one in Phoenix. I mean, I would like an outdoor game for them, but also I understand them not doing one. Atlanta, I'm not sure who you would do a Winter Classic in Atlanta with, though. Leafs apparently are getting another power play here as Matthews sends it over to Marner down low here. Here's Matthews with a little bit of room. He'll give it to Marner. His shot. It's off a man in front, and here's Rafai. Back to Matthews. Now Rafai again. Nylander down low. Leafs are trying to milk as much as this as they can, and that shot by Nylander, stopped by Vejmelka. He'll hold on as Leafs will be going to the power play. They're saying too many men. Take a look. Yeah, that is 6 men. That is 6 guys on the ice. And it's not even close. For 2 of the 3 jerseys getting a box in my video tomorrow are returns from customization. That's good. It's always good to get those back. Will be my 3rd Winter Classic I've gone to. 2017 in St. Louis, 2019 in Notre Dame. That's cool. I wish I could go to Winter Classic. I probably should have. See, I had an opportunity to go to the Heritage Classic this year. I probably could have, but I would have had to taken off work and everything like that, and so I kind of decided not to. But, oh, and the Leafs are getting another power play, high sticking. So the Leafs are going to get a 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 58 seconds. It's Dumba going to the box. Oh, is Marner cut here? Let's see. It was right off the draw. Dumba just tries to stick lift Marner and ooh, just gets him right in the face. So yeah, it's going to be a 5-on-3. Is Marner bleeding here as well? See. Hold on, I got a cough again. Give me a second. All right. I'm just worried about viewership. Stadium Series brought in 70,000 plus. Yeah, I heard the Stadium Series jersey was, or the Stadium Series games were pretty good. I think I read that the Stadium Series did well this year. Yeah, they could do Flames and Jets for the Atlanta outdoor game. It's true. They could do that. Leafs won the draw, but it was out of the reach of Nylander here, so he's going to have to go back. Leafs will play Boston the first round of the playoffs started today. Yeah, I'm actually kind of okay with that. I would rather face Boston than Florida. And I said that in the playoffs last... Well, I didn't say that I would want... I would prefer the Leafs to play Florida. I said that the Leafs would match up against Florida better, and obviously that wasn't the case. Here's Matthews, down for Marner. Marner coming out front, and comes back to the point. Nylander shoots. It's blocked. Now Matthews, down for Marner. Nylander holds on. Domi tried to find Matthews, and it was intercepted for a moment. Matthews gets it, though. Marner up high now. He comes in, shoots, stopped, rebound. Oh, Tavares off the side of the net. Now the puck comes back. There's Nylander. Down for Marner out front, and that's Deflected high. Matthews. Nylander. Nylander down low for Marner. Tavares out front, and he shoots it high. I think it caught Vejmelka a little bit. Nylander. And that's stopped by Vejmelka. Matthews now with it. Over to Marner. Marner for Matthews shoots. And that's goes by the net. Marner holds onto it to Nylander, and he scores. At least finally get one. Hold on. My stream is lagging again, so definitely I think I need to switch streams for sure. I'll switch streams at the end of this period here, because yeah, it's a little choppy for me. But the Leafs just had so many opportunities there. Matthews blasts it wide. Tavares gets it back in front, and great patience there by Marner to get it over to Nylander. What a great play. Nylander able to get it. Oh, and that's Nylander's 30th of the year. So Nylander with 30, Matthews with 50. And the Leafs still have a 2-minute, 34-second power play. I think I need to do that one. There we go. Whoopsies. My bad. Forgot to switch the clock. Yeah, the Leafs playing Boston, you know, I honestly wanted them to play Boston in the playoffs last year. They didn't. I would much prefer Boston this year. I'd like to see the Blues do an 80s style for the Winter Classic. You know, both Blues 80s jerseys. Yeah, I mean, I'd be fine with the Blues doing an 80s jersey for sure, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I think the Blues and the Blackhawks do faux-backs. Probably could be a chance for sure. When's that video going up of the old logo current jerseys? Yeah, sorry. I've been meaning to do it. It's gonna be soon, for sure. I just need to get around to it. You know, obviously I was sick for a few weeks here, and then you know, there's other videos that, you know, with that video, I feel like I can like push it to whenever. It's not really, you know, a specific date that I need to have it uploaded by. There's some other videos that I want to get uploaded by a certain point. You know, like the Stadium Series video that I uploaded today. There's one that I want to do with the Leafs St. Pat's jerseys. Oh, and a turnover here. Here's Cooley. Little bit of a break. And that's a good job by Brody. That's Brody, right? Oh, no, sorry. That's Liljegren. It was Liljegren to get back, and he shoved Cooley down. Sorry, my quality on this stream is not great, so I saw a 7, but I couldn't tell where it was. And I just assumed Brody. Yeah, that video. So I want to get up the Leafs video here soon, and then I think probably that video will be next. I think so. So it should be soon. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be talking about. New Leafs St. Pat's jersey. From what I've heard, it could be really soon here that we see it, like within the next couple of days. From what I've seen. So that's why I kind of want to get that video up soon. Islanders Rangers was pretty electric. Yeah, that's what I heard. I didn't see it, but I heard that it was a pretty crazy game. Part of me feels like the Leafs are screwed next year, having 4 players making double-digit money. Yep. Yeah, I am not looking forward to next year. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. They're definitely in trouble, for sure. Tavares to Matthews. It wasn't in his wheelhouse. Gets it down for Tavares. Out front. Vejmelka makes the save as Nyes is digging for it, and he gets a couple of shoves in front there. Oh, part of me feels like the Leafs are screwed. Yeah, I mean, they are, I think. I think the Leafs are screwed next year with that, for sure. Leafs had a new St. Pat's jersey. FFSM broke. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been 100% confirmed, but, you know, we haven't seen anything yet. We don't know, but from what I've heard from some people, it's not just like a new prime green jersey or anything like that, because I think we got those last year, the prime green version of the St. Pat's jerseys. It's apparently a brand new one, I hope it's the 2002 St. Pat's one. That's what I would love. I would love some kind of version of that, for sure. But I mean, Aesthetics uploaded a video kind of talking about it. Because I did hear that the Leafs were doing a new St. Pat's jersey for Aesthetics, put it out, but I didn't really know anything about it. But according to Aesthetics, they aren't making too many changes outside of the fact that the kind of like the pill that holds the St. Pat's there. Apparently that is just changing to a clover. Oh, Domi takes over, steals it, and gets high sticked. It's gonna be another penalty for the Arizona Coyotes, as Domi did a really good job taking the puck away, breaking through, and Kesselring go to the box. This one is just going to be 2 minutes, not going to be 4. Oh, jeez, Kesselring got him so hard. Oh, man, that would have hurt. Man. But, yeah, so we'll see exactly what it is, but I don't think it's going to be too different from their current ones, which is slightly unfortunate. I would like something like kind of different completely. But I'll talk about it in that video. Sounds like the Blackhawks maybe have 4 jerseys next season. Interesting. So they'll have the Winter Classic, 2 regular jerseys. You're thinking that they're going to get a 3rd as well. Cool. I'd be down with that. Hope the 4 Nation face-off jerseys are good. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, we'll see. But always down for new jerseys. I always do like them. The interesting part about this game here as well is the Leafs have not done good against the Coyotes, especially in Arizona lately. They have had their struggles. So them up 3-0 here, causing a lot of power plays. Good news. Yeah, and just showing Matthews' goals again. It's so crazy that he got it just 5 minutes in. That's great, man. Yeah, especially in the hometown too. Like, that's awesome. Like I'm a Matthews jacket there. It was pretty cool. Also ring off for high sticking. Leafs go back to the power play here. The final minute and a half of the period. The Leafs are 2 for 4 already on the night. Here's Liljegren at the point. He'll send it in for Tavares. That puck gets intercepted by Mosier, but Tavares gets it back. Now that pass back to the point gets by Liljegren. Leafs right back in here, though. Tavares, once again, the near side, but gets collapsed on, and Arizona will get it out. Gonna have to get the Chelios retirement patch. Yeah, it'll be a good one for sure. I mean, Yager's retirement patch was pretty sweet. I liked it. It was interesting that with that patch there as well, and just with they were wearing their 3rd jerseys, so the Pittsburgh was going across the top right of the jersey there. They couldn't really put that ad patch there. As Leafs getting a couple shots on goal, Bertuzzi didn't get thick there. Matthews gets it to Tavares. Tavares will just throw it to an empty wing here. There's only 16 seconds left in the period. Liljegren down for Matthews up front. Oh, and Bertuzzi stopped there by Vejmelka. Matthews coming out front. Here's Nylander with a shot. Gets blocked. There's another shot. Blocked in front again. Bertuzzi shoots, and that goes wide, and that'll do it for the period. The Leafs get 3 in the first. Matthews gets his 50th of the year. And that will do it for our first period. Right. But yeah, I've heard what I was trying to say. The retirement patch for Yager was interesting because, you know, since they were using the Pittsburgh, they had the P on the top right, and then they had the retirement patch here, so they had to move the ad patch to the shoulder. And I actually kind of liked that. I would much prefer the retirement patch going there as opposed to on the front of the jersey. So I would like more of that in the future. But anyways, whatever. Chelios patch, maybe a surprise to return. And a fan favorite jersey. Okay, so what I want to do here. That's not what I want. There. Move myself. Here. Great. I want to do, while we're waiting here, I want to do a little game here. Really bright. Hold on, I want to see if I can. Hey. Any way to do a dark page. Love that. Doesn't look like it, so we'll just have to deal with the brightness. Do a text. Text. Yeah, this is a game where basically there is just a bunch of random things that you can get. I want to try and get hockey. You can get like literally anything ever. I don't know. I want to try it out. See if we can get hockey. But yeah, you basically just combine different things. You get tree. I can get tree in the forest. And the forest in the jungle. And the jungle and jungle. Just make a forest again. About mountain and tree. No. Forest. Tornado. Tornado and forest. Tornado fire. Yeah, I don't know. I might as well. I know you can get like a lot of like crazy things. So I'm assuming you can get hockey, but I've actually not seen it done yet. So I want to try. Tarzan. But we do need to get out of the early game here of just random stuff. Get a little bit into the late game. Mid, tree, coconut tree, palm tree, date, fruit. Okay, fruit tree. Interesting that I got date as our fossil, amber, resin, dinosaur, T-Rex. This is a very interesting game. If I do date and get ready to try. Date and water, dating, marriage, divorce, diamond, egg, omelet, coconut crab. Right. Did I just do? What did I do there? I don't know how I got crabs, but crab king. Okay, so what I want to try and do is I want to try and get like wood, so I can get stick. That's what I'm trying to do. Like I want to get like stick first. Monkey, swing. Fuck. Fine. Hourglass. Okay, sand. But yeah, I want to get like wood to get stick. And then, I don't know, I'm hoping like, okay, I did get wood. How do I turn wood into stick? Time? Fine. Vintage. Peak. Relic. Free. Sure. Present. Gift. Okay. So a lot of things there we can work with. Teak tree. Teak wood. Furniture. Table. Desk. Office. Building. Get a city. Okay. Good. Metropolis. Metropolis. Santa. Okay. We find some lines. Okay. Edge. Retro. Imagine we can get reverse retros. I don't think that would be. I think that's a little too niche. Artifacts. I always want to like combine the thing. Yeah, you usually get something if you combine the two. Hold on, I got a cough again. Sorry. All right. New. Work. Kind of combine all of the job. A cheese wheel. Not really getting any closer to wood, the stick. Doesn't seem like the Leafs miss Morgan Riley at all. I mean, yeah, they've really stepped up their game for sure. Pencil. Almost like a stick. Yeah, they've really stepped up their game, that is for sure, with him being out, but you know, I've seen some people say like, you know, oh, we don't need Riley now that he's gone and the Leafs are playing well. Yeah, I don't know about that. I still want Riley. I still want Riley in the lineup. We do carpenter and wood. Maybe. There. That's nice. Bench. Park bench. Park. Just. How would I get CEO? How would I get hockey? Because, like, I'm thinking... Let's get some monkeys here. Ape. Illa. King Kong. City. Kong and City. Empire State Building. We got New York. Okay. That's cool. Well, can we get, like, Planet of the Apes? Come on. Plant. Fire gorilla. Fire monkey. Hot monkey. Monkey King. Okay. Interesting. Back on again. I really need to get more songs in this playlist, man. That is for sure. I do not have enough. Monkey King dating. Sun Wukong, alright. Egg. You think John Forrest is one of the worst contracts in the NHL? No, I do not. I'm not saying it's particularly great, because it's not. You know, he's not worth the 11 million at this point, but like you got like Huberto, like you got, I don't know, there's plenty of other contracts that are way worse in my eyes than Tavares. But I am excited about his contract expiring next season. That is for sure. Bent Monkey. Let's see. Kind of just like combining things. Really should have a Monkey Cheese. Bench. Heart. Okay. How do I get wood? That is a good question. Actually, I have wood. How do I get stick? I also want to get horse, too. Fire. Bonfire. Ash. Stone. Boulder. If I do like wood. Let's see. If I do like wood and stone, what does that get me? Statue. Stonehenge. Druid. Moldy book. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, why is the moldy book in this? Who thought of that? I didn't. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing, bro. I just want to get stick. I want to get a horse and poo so I can get a puck, maybe. I don't know, man. Monkey Stone. What does that mean? What is Monkey Stone? Ape. Storm. How does Monkey and Storm get lightning? Either. Okay. Moon. Planet. Star. Galaxy. I don't know what's happening, man. Mine. Okay. If I mine wood. Minecraft, let's go. Right. But Santa. Christmas. Crazy to think that Matthews only had 40 goals last year. Yeah, I mean, he was obviously very injured. Which is why he only got 40. But yeah, it's still pretty crazy that he only got 40. I do Empire State Building and Santa Claus. Elf. or Christmas tree? New York. Pattern. Ring, okay. Brown. King. Castle. See, like, I already have like a couple team names here. Like, I have the Kings. I have the Stars. There was another one. Maybe there's not another one. But yeah, like, I have a couple team names, which is good. I'm gonna get cold. Okay, there's the avalanche. I was trying to get it the other way, where I would start off with snow. Well, maybe let's do ice. Ice and... well, ice and earth? No. Well, ice and stars. Nope. Okay, ice and kings. No, no ice and kings. No, man. That's cool. All right, the game is starting again. Let's get back to the game. One day, maybe I'll get something close to hockey. For now, not really looking like it. All right. Wait for the game to get going here. All right. Talking to Matthew's parents. Probably should do that. Probably should do that. So I don't get the audio from the actual game. Period. Change that. Second. That. There we go. All right. Yeah, her jacket is just sick, bro. I love it. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so let's get it pulled up here. Sorry. Well, the Coyotes have a chance here early. Knocked away by the Leafs. That was a close one by the Coyotes. Going to be an icing call against the Leafs. Okay, let's... there we go. All right. Let's see. So Matthews gets an opportunity here early. This shot was stopped, and Marner, with the rebound opportunity, missed it. What are the odds Alex Kerfoot scores in this game? Pretty high, as well as Sean Jersey. I don't think Travis Boyd is still playing, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, I definitely... sorry, I was trying to use the game that's a little bit more ahead. But it's just, the quality is so bad, man. It's so bad. I'm gonna have to go to one that's a little bit further behind. Yeah, because this one, I think it's like an extra, let's see. How far behind is this other one that I'm looking at? Let's take a gander. So let's just take a look here. Give me one moment. It is like a solid 30 seconds behind. Actually, more than 30 seconds behind. But the quality is just so much better. Like miles better. I can actually like see the players' names and everything like that. So we'll have to tank it. Whatever it is, what it is. Yeah, Kerfoot though probably scoring. Jersey as well. I feel like the only thing that's Alex Kerfoot's going to be remembered for in Toronto is the overtime winner in the playoffs last year. See, I disagree. I feel like a lot of people are going to forget about that, and they're just going to think about his time where he was not very good. Bertuzzi gets it to Nylander, who'll throw it around. McCabe can't quite get there, so he'll have to go back on his own end. Roster 17-8 in favor of the Leafs here. Tavares tries to flip it up for Nylander. Leafs hold the zone. Rafai will play it around. Now it's fed up ahead for Sully. Rafai turns the puck over, but the Leafs are able to get it back. So first Rafai played his first game last game. Oh, Tavares with a chance. Also went off the side of the net like his power play opportunity, and play is called. It's like a high stick. Tavares is arguing about it. See. Tavares with the backhand opportunity. Oh, and yeah, right there. They're talking about it here. I think Tavares is arguing that he didn't actually get him. Yeah, they're calling it 2 minutes high sticking. So, I mean, I think he lifted the stick of Jersey, and maybe it hit him in the face. I don't even really think that it did. Like it looked like Jersey almost like flinched, like he thought it was gonna hit him. I don't know. Maybe it did hit him, but Coyotes will get a power play here. A little bit, the John Tavares is declining in play is a bit concerning. I honestly don't think he's been that bad. Like he did obviously have his well, that's a good save there by Samsonov off a one-time opportunity from Gunther. That's a good save. But yeah, obviously he did have that stretch of not scoring, but I don't think he like obviously, yeah, like he's not worth the 11 million at this point in his career. He's maybe not a second line center anymore either. I'm not concerned about it. Like I think he's fine for the rest of the year. You're maybe a little bit concerned about it next year. Sure. Like that's understandable. I get that. But like for the most part, like I don't know, like he's obviously not going to be making $11 million after next season. He's going to take a big pay cut. And you knew that, you know, the last year of the deal wasn't going to be great. Not why you signed him to 11-7. Because you signed him to the 11-7 for the first couple of years, and honestly, you know, I don't think the Leafs' problems were on him. At least maybe not in terms of like directly his fault. You could maybe say they didn't need to sign Tavares, and that's I think a fair thing to say. That maybe they didn't need Tavares and that they were fine with Kadri as the second line center, and they could have used that 11 million to, you know, maybe sign a big defenseman to help Riley out. You know, you can talk about that, sure, but you know, Tavares is Ooh, a good save there on Cooley. Cooley back for Moser. Bocelli with a shot blocked. Bocelli again. He tried to send it down low. It was stopped by Liljegren, but he couldn't get a handle on it. So now Coyotes with it once again, and that was poked off the stick of Cooley, and the Leafs clear the zone. Penalty done. Coyotes can't get a goal there. But here's Bocelli with his chance. He shoots and he scores. He had a lot of time and space there. A lot of time and space. Let's take a look here. The Leafs try and clear it, and it just gets knocked down. Benoit couldn't get it deep, and Liljegren. Yeah, Liljegren was trying to stop the pass there. Maybe you want to. It's a good shot by Bocelli underneath the glove over the pad. You maybe want Liljegren to be a little bit more aggressive there just because Benoit was back, but he didn't really know that. Keefe is not happy. I think still just about the penalty. You know, when you think about everyone saying that John Tavares is very overpaid, but forget that he was offered more money by other teams. Yeah, exactly. Like he definitely, yeah, he was offered more by other teams, and yeah, like I said, like you knew in the final years it probably wasn't be a great contract, but you still have Tavares who had 47 goals in his first year as a Leaf. He scored the game-winning goal in Game 6 to send the Leafs to the second round, breaking the 19-year stretch of losses in the first round. Like I'm fine. Like I totally think that Tavares' contract is like I'm happy with it. Is what I'm saying. And like I don't think that he's been like so awful. Like obviously, yeah, he's not quite the player he was, but it's not like he's been terrible. Like as long as you just have him on the power play, sitting in front of the net, and you know you allow him to kind of dig in the corner. That's kind of what he's his bread and butter. Oh, and there's Kerfoot with a shot. Hayden tips it in front, and Coyotes get another quick one here. 2. So it's Kerfoot that comes up high. McCabe leaves it off for Nyes. There just maybe wasn't a good communication there. Nyes didn't realize it until late that McCabe was leaving Kerfoot for him. So Kerfoot spins, shoots, and Hayden in front tips it. You know what? At this point, I'm not even mad. Leafs have done so many times I'm used to it. Yes. Yeah. It's not surprising. Leafs calling a timeout here. Keeps trying to settle down his team. Yeah, Benoit wasn't tying up his man in front, and a miscommunication at the blue line there what caused that goal. Yeah, Keefe is this is one thing that I do really like about Keefe, and I don't really see it too many with other coaches and stuff like that. Is Keefe uses his timeout like just very regularly. You know, for the most part, with other coaches, you know, you kind of save it until the last minute, 2 minutes of the game if you're behind to try and, you know, write up a play to get that, you know, to get that game time goal in the last minute or so. But here, you know, Keefe uses it to try and settle down his guys when his team is still up. I like that. McMahon and Brown are kind of going at each other there as there was an icing, and McMahon got hit afterwards. He didn't like it. But yeah, I like using that timeout. I like the timeouts. Rouse will take the draw against Tavares here. Tavares wins it back. The Hayden will steal the puck away. Comes out front and blocked there by Brody. Now McMahon able to steal that puck away, and he'll chip it out. Now here's Krause up for Hayden. Sends it over for Michelli. He gets knocked up against the boards there. And McMahon clears it, but it's going to be another icing against the Leafs. Leafs didn't really get too many guys changed there. I don't know if they got any changes. More Leaf fans at the game. There would be Leaf fans at the home game. Yeah, it's not overly surprising, you know. Like, you know, like they mentioned at, well, I think it was Nyes that talked about how he basically gave, you know, all of his family tickets to the game, 40 or 50 tickets. Or Matthews probably has a lot of family there as well. And then just in general, Leaf fans are always one to travel. And honestly, for the most part, not even travel, just a lot of Leaf fans everywhere. So, not surprised that there's a ton. Take a look at some of the other games. I actually didn't see the other games today. So, Sabres and Canadiens. Sabres won that 3-2. The Flyers beat the Blackhawks 3-1. Then Boston is taking on the Oilers right now. That's 1-1 at the start of the second. The Blue Jackets are up on the Ducks 4-1 with 8 minutes to go in the second. Rowe with the goal. Rensky 2. Rowensky on that hat-trick watch. When do you think we'll get our first pictures of the Fanatics on ice jerseys? I mean, sometime in the off-season. Like, I don't think we'll get anything earlier than that. Yeah, sometime in the off-season. Probably, like, maybe a month for the, like, sometime in, say, maybe July, August, something like that. Maybe not even then. Maybe that's even or too early. All right, so they're showing the second period here. So yeah, Tavares with the penalty there that he didn't like. Then right after the penalty, Michelli with the goal. Keefe doesn't like it, yelling at the ref. See, they just said on the broadcast that he said, "That's on you," like Keefe pointing to the ref there. I don't like that. Because, like, yeah, maybe you don't love the penalty, that's fine, but... Oh, there's a shot there off the post by Schultz. Wow. So Matthews does chip it past the first guy, but it goes right to Schultz. But yeah, I don't love Keith saying that's on you to the ref because, like, bro, yeah, it's a shitty penalty, whatever. That's, yet you killed the penalty, but you still got to recover. Like, you can still kill the penalty and be fine afterwards. It was a, you know, it was a poor play by the Leafs because they couldn't get it deep. And then they just had poor communication there with that turnover. Tucker and Lajoie going at each other. .38 left to go. Shots are 19-14 in favor of the Leafs. Do you think the Leafs should extend Marner in the offseason, or should they wait on him? I think they should extend the offseason. That way you don't have another Nylander situation. Yeah, like... Yeah, maybe they should extend him in the offseason. I don't know. I mean, kind of honestly, I'm not quite too sure what they should do, honestly. Here's Liljegren with a shot. Goes high. Liljegren with 14 assists. 7 assists in his last four games. Good second line here. Oh, Nylander centered it, but it was just away from Bertuzzi. Shot from the point. Stopped, and Nylander, a little pushing and shoving there. Domi really getting on Durzi there. Now Bertuzzi going after someone. Jersey beacon at the ref. And he's pointing to the box, so I think it's probably Jersey and Domi going. Yeah, let's see what Nylander didn't like. It was Mosier that was kind of pushing him after the whistle. Oh, it was the shot by Jersey there. Yeah, Nylander didn't like the shot by Jersey afterwards. Domi really just going up and down, up and down. Yeah, Domi and Jersey both in the box here. 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. But yeah, I think they probably should extend Marner in the offseason, but honestly, like, I don't know what they're gonna do, man. Jersey was part of the Jake Muzzin trade, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. It was either part of the Muzzin trade or the Campbell trade, and I think it was the Muzzin one. Those were 2 separate trades, I think. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Muzzin one that he was a part of. Here's Marner with it. He'll draw past it to Matthews. Brings it in the zone. Gives it off for McCabe, who tries to get around Michelli. Does a pretty good job there. And the net is off. Took a long time to blow that whistle there. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but the net was way off. Let's take a look. Oh, it was number 4. Is that Valimaki? I feel like almost that should be a penalty. I don't know. It was kind of incidental, but Valimaki was the one that knocked the net off. The Leafs are in the Stanley Cup Finals, and you can win the Stanley Cup. Will you stream that game? Probably. I mean, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for the playoffs. I will be honest with you, because here's Cooley with some speed trying to get around Liljegren. Good job by Liljegren to take him out too. Although Cooley's down. That's icing call against the Leafs. Yeah, Cooley hurt. See here. Dumba going after Liljegren. I want to take a look here. It was a good job by Liljegren to stay with him, though. And then just see. Oh, yeah. He kind of got... Cooley was sort of falling while Liljegren was hitting him. And it was the kind of almost second... Like, it was almost like the follow-through of Liljegren that kind of gets Cooley's head into the boards there. Hopefully he's all right, but not intentional from Liljegren there. Seems to be getting up on his own, so seems to be okay. Just a little shaken up. But yeah, so for the playoffs this year, I'm not quite too sure what I'm going to do, because the reason I haven't streamed as much this year as I did last year is I work during a lot of the Leafs games. I work late, so, you know, with the Leafs games, you know, obviously taking place at like 5 my time, I'm working straight through all of them pretty much. I watch them back later. I basically just avoid the score and everything like that, and then I watch it back later. But with the playoffs, I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to see if I can maybe change my schedule to an early shift. Here's Liljegren coming in. Oh, good save there by Vejmelka. Jeez, man. Liljegren with a great rush there. Liljegren has been really good with Riley being out. He has stepped up his game for sure. But yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing for the playoffs this year. We'll see. Here's McCabe with the shot, and he put it high. But if it's the finals, I'm taking off work. I don't care. Like, whatever. But just regular playoffs, I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk to my boss about it. She's a hockey fan too, so I'm sure she's probably pretty understanding. Matthews! Oh, couldn't really get a shot away there. He just kind of tipped it towards the front of the net. Kerfoot with it. He takes a shot blocked in front. 4-on-4 is over. Domi will flip it high. Marner jumping on Brown here. Now the puck comes to the far side here. Michelli's on it first. He'll send it towards the front of the net. And Valimaki will get it up ahead. There's Brown over to Michelli. He pulls back. Trying to break the checking of Robertson here. Send it up front, and that was knocked down with a high stick. Bertuzzi gets the puck out, and Jersey has to stretch to knock it away. Jersey, in behind his own net, will swing it around. When I saw that image of Jackie's full name on the back of the jersey, I thought it was a Fanatics jersey. Yeah, no, it was just, I don't know what Adidas did. Because I think, so if I'm not mistaken, for the most part, like the NHL, oh, Gregor almost with the break. Oh, he shoots, stopped there. I didn't think he was going to catch up to that puck, but he did. Vejmelka makes the save. Jeez. Yeah, so here's Gregor. Tries to go under the arm there of Vejmelka, but makes the save. Yeah, so as far as I know, I could be mistaken on this, but like the NHL shop in particular sends all of their customized jerseys to, or their jerseys to get customized to Silver Lake Sports, I believe. I think that's the company, which is basically Cool Hockey. At least as far as I know. I'm not sure if they send those jerseys, like the pre-made jerseys, to them as well, or just the ones that are like, you know, the ones that you get customized on the NHL shop. I'm not quite too sure. But yeah, either way, I don't know how that ends up happening. Like especially if it is a place like Cool Hockey who knows that, that's not what they should be doing. Um, like you would think that they would know, but yeah, I really I don't know how that happens. I really don't. Um, unless they used some new company, you would think that like I don't know. You would think that someone would realize and be like, "Hey, I don't think this is right." Like the only way that someone wouldn't do that is if they just don't give a shit about their job, which is fair. Like go off. Like honestly, like I'm sure for the most part it's maybe not a great location. Oh, they're showing a clip here. So this is Bunting uh this year. So it was I think it was there's like some glass in this building like alongside I guess the walkway to separate the players and like fans and stuff like that. And Jarvis was running behind Bunting. I guess Jarvis just likes running around and stuff. So Bunting tries to get out of the way and he leans on the glass and just tips the thing over. It was very funny. It was a great clip. Um of the video you put out on Fanatics, we go buy a Flyer Stadium Series jersey from Adidas before it's too late. Thank you, that's fair. Yeah, we'll see how awful the Fanatics jerseys are, but I'm trying to be positive on the Fanatics jerseys. Oh, McCabe gets taken down hard there. McCabe comes in. He's looking for Matthews. He takes the shot stopped. Marner now on it. Looking for Matthews still. Yo, find Nyes. Nyes needs one too. Oh, nice. Couldn't get that. Coyotes will ice it here. Yeah, I want to be a little bit more positive on Fanatics. Not really positive. I want to be optimistic. Is what I want to be. And I do think the first probably year or two of Fanatics is going to be fine because apparently it is supposed to be fairly close to the Adidas stuff. They're not going to change too much, but like year 3 or something like that, that is when they're going to start implementing their own materials from at least the reports that I've seen. I don't know, maybe they changed that, but yeah, that's when you can get maybe a little bit more worried when they try and do their own thing. Nice, good move, comes up front and couldn't get the shot away. Oh, that was a great play by Nyes, just couldn't finish. Oh, Gunther, the puck gets intercepted. Personally, do you own any Fanatics jerseys? Or if it fits more like a t-shirt than a jersey? Yeah, I do have a few Fanatics jerseys. I think I have 2 or 3. If I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if they fit more like a t-shirt or not like a t-shirt, but like I still would say that they fit like a jersey, but they definitely feel more comfortable than a jersey. They jerseys usually aren't like super comfortable. Like at least they're the Edge 1.0s are. The Edge 1.0s are extremely comfortable, but the players didn't end up liking those jerseys, which is why they kind of switched over to the 2.0s. But they are definitely extremely comfortable, so if you like that, it is a good thing. My issue with those Fanatics jerseys is the logos themselves. They're just a shiny, really shitty quality logo. They don't really have that much depth, especially with the Prime Green. Like looking at the Adidas Prime Green logos compared to the Fanatics ones, it's night and day. It is so much different, so much worse. The Fanatics do a fairly good job with the like the Heritage Classic, Stadium Series, and or at least the Heritage Classic and the Winter Classic logos, because most of the time those are like felt logos, so they don't use that poor quality whatever it is that's like super flexible. They don't tend to use that kind of material with those jerseys, and they just go for the felt. which makes the logos look pretty good, honestly. Oh, McMahon with a shot. I think that went off the bar. Man, McMahon with another shot. And this guy, fucking McMahon, bro. Yeah, so I actually don't mind the Winter Classic jerseys of theirs. And honestly, I legitimately would not hate on the Fanatics jerseys as much if the logos and the customization were better quality. That's my biggest thing. I'm fine with the fit of them. I'm fine with them being like a really comfortable material. It's literally just the awful quality logos and everything like that. That's my complaint. That was a good battle there by Holmberg to where he didn't have a stick, but he was playing the puck with his skates, and he kind of came over to the bench and got a stick from Bobby Hastings, the Leafs equipment manager. Now sent out front. Samsonov with the save. Mosier picks it free. Another shot there goes wide. Here's Keller. Cross-ice pass, and that hopped over the stick of Krause. So McCabe will get it out, and the Leafs will go for a change. Would you think Fanatics would care when they're making the honest jerseys? But I guess we'll see. Yeah, I mean, like, they're probably not going to care more. Honestly, like, I do think that they will make better quality stuff. Nylander with some room here. His shot stopped there. And he gets hit hard. And Nylander again. Dude, I love this from Nylander. He's being a little feisty tonight. Nylander, he wants jersey. Holy. Oh, man, I love this from Willie. There you go. Ooh, and some more pushing and shoving from Bertuzzi here. Yeah, there's still, it looked like maybe it was breaking up a little bit. Bertuzzi with a couple more shoves. See if there's any penalties coming out of this. Jersey going to the box here. It looks like maybe. So Jersey kind of hits Nylander after he gets the shot away. Nylander with a cross check, and that's when the whole fight breaks loose. Yeah, like I do think that they are going to make better quality stuff. Like I don't think they're going to basically put out, you know, the Fanatics breakaway jerseys with the players. I don't think that's going to happen. I personally believe that it is probably going to be worse quality than the Adidas stuff. More specifically with the logos, that is really where I think there's going to be a huge difference from this year and next. I think the logos probably are going to be a little bit worse. I don't think they're going to be the exact same. But outside of that, in terms of at least the on ice product, I do think it's going to be relatively similar, as opposed to the, you know, replica jerseys, or at least, you know, the fan jerseys. So not the breakaway, but, you know, what the Adidas jerseys are right now. For the fans, they call them the authentic jerseys. They're not really authentic jerseys. Those ones, you know, we'll see. But once again, like I said, I don't think it's really going to be that bad next year. And even so, you know, I don't think people need to go crazy buying Fanatics this year either, or buying, sorry, Adidas jerseys this year either. You're going to find them on sale, you know, at the end of the season. First of all, you're going to find a ton of those then. And then on top of that as well, you know, you're going to see a ton of these jerseys, you know, after, you know, Adidas goes away as well. You'll see them on eBay and everything like that. Like you see DCM and Starter and Reebok, like you still see 90s jerseys on eBay and everything like that. And it's not like those jerseys are super expensive. A lot of the time they're not that expensive. So yeah, I think it should be all right. A bit surprised in the offseason additions like Tyler Bertuzzi have been underwhelming. Thought they would be great fits on this team. I did as well. Domi, I actually, you know, I know offensive wise, Domi hasn't been that great, but you know, honestly, like I think Domi has gotten better as the years gone on. Marner with a great pass. Shoots there. Brody stopped. Marner. Oh, Matthews scores. Matthews 51. Jeez. Matthews with a little. Uh-oh. Ooh, officials are talking here. Let's see. So Marner with an awesome pass to Brody. Brody takes the shot. Good save there. Rebound goes to Marner. And it hits Brown. Let's see. It hits Brown, hits Matthews, and goes in. Oh, that's great. So even when he's not trying to score, the puck still finds a way off him and in. He just can't stop scoring. '74th 2-goal game. Unbelievable. 51st of the year in his 54th game. Yo, can he hit 60 this game? Probably not. Marner with 46 assists. Did I see that right? Here comes Marner again. Stops up at the line. Sends it over to Matthews. Great shot. Oh, fuck, man. A little backhander from Matthews. Holy. He poked it by someone and I think whacked it out of the air. Makes it look so easy. Jesus. Domi will a little iffy play there. He gets the stick knocked out of his hands, but a good play there to kick it back to Liljegren. But yeah, like I was trying to say, Domi I feel like has been, not too bad as of late. Here he comes. Domi over. McCabe couldn't get a shot away. McCabe hangs back. That puck is intercepted. He does pass way too much, though. That's the big thing with Domi is that there are a lot of times where he has a really good shot opportunity and he just passes it away. Now here's McCabe with it. Chance. As for Bertuzzi, though, I mean, the thing is, Bertuzzi has so many chances. He's had so many opportunities. It's unbelievable. But, oh, fuck. He chips it past the guy and knocks it right out of the air. Oh, Jesus. If that went in, I don't know what I would have done, bro. But yeah, like, at the start, I was saying Bertuzzi was unlucky, but he is frustrating at this point, man. Like, he had an empty net the other night, and he put it over the net. Like, just, like, shoot it along the ice, bro. Gretzky it. Like, just fucking, it's not hard. So, yeah, Bertuzzi is frustrating for sure. I am, like, the thing is I'm just hoping that Bertuzzi and Domi turn it up a notch in the playoffs. That's all I can really hope for. But yeah, they have been, Bertuzzi more so in particular has been really disappointing. But Domi, I would say as well, just not quite at that level. Ryan Reeves is Ryan Reeves. That's true. And Klingberg, I knew that it was going to be a disaster from day one. I don't know why the Leafs signed him. I mean, yeah, you're hoping for, I guess. I mean, the thing with signing Klingberg is, I think a lot of people think the Leafs needed like a more defensive defenseman, and I understand that. And the Leafs are going to the penalty kill here. Holmberg a trip on Jersey. Not really an intentional play there. I think, let's see. Yeah, it's kind of Holmberg sticks out his leg there. That's what gets Jersey. I mean, yeah, like, see, Holmberg does have his leg stuck out, but he's expecting Jersey to keep on skating. And when Jersey stops up and he trips him with his leg, unexpected, but it is what it is. Yeah, Klingberg, the Leafs really needed. The Leafs need more offense from their defense. That's one of their biggest issues. In like previous years. That's a good save by Samsonov. They just get no goals from their D. They really do. It's like outside of Riley, pretty much. Like who scores on the Leafs defense? McCabe doesn't. Brody doesn't. And it's not like Justin Hall really did last year. Sandin a little bit. Liljegren has some offense, but for the most part, the Leafs don't really have a great, a really solid offensive defenseman. I feel like or at least they have issues getting goals from their defense, is what I should say. So I understood the Klingberg signing, but obviously, yeah, it didn't end up great. Oh, the Leafs suck when they play the Coyotes. Usually they do. But they've done, outside of that little 5-minute stretch there, they've done pretty good. That shot. This is the net. Schmaltz here gets it around for Keller, who gets it back for Schmaltz. And to front, and that tipped wide. 37 seconds left here to go. Benoit does a good job just tying up his man in the corner, trying to kill off the last 30 seconds of this period here. McMahon and Benoit doing a great job here. With 3 Coyotes in the corner. It finally comes up front, and Jersey skips over his stick. McMahon does a good job diving and poking it out. Oh, and another penalty coming up. They score! It's Gunther. Oh, Jersey was happy about that goal. Fuck. The Leafs are going back to the penalty kill again. So it's a good job here by McMahon, tipping the puck out. Nylander tries to catch up to Jersey. Really, I think Jersey went down really easy there. And then Gunther just way open, high in the slot. Keller does a good job bringing a couple of players towards him, and Gunther snipes it. Nylander now in the box. Well, that does it for the second. So, the Leafs, well, yeah, the Leafs have a 4-game losing streak against the Coyotes. And it'll be a 4-3 lead for the Leafs going into the second intermission. Oh, I'm nervous. Nervous. Okay, let's go back to this. All right, we're trying to get hockey. Start here. Start here. All right. So Money. Bar. Get. Okay. Money. Team. What is money tree? Banknote. Really? I feel like money tree should be a thing. Counterfeit. Fake. Fake jerseys. Real jerseys. Real money. Estate. Mansion. Okay. Pinocchio. What if I do Pinocchio in real? Yes. Okay, we got boy. Reality. Art. Masterpiece. Puppet. Okay. Not really getting closer to my goal though. Net. I do time. Maybe. Very. My time. I got man. Village. Town. Or back in. Man. Grandpa. Son. Family. Okay. I don't know what I'm really doing here, but like I'm getting to somewhere. Florida, okay. Florida man. Kyrie. Rocking chair. Okay. Don't, once again, I just... Dad, man. Granddad. Okay. Legend. Fifth. Pirates. Pirate ship. Captain. Okay. Okay, I got Zeus. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. Odd. Hero. Wait, where's Metropolis? Superman. Hercules. Okay. I got Superman. Jesus. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Starman. Okay. So Woodman. Freeman. Woodsman. Lumberjack. Wait, Lumberjack and wood. Tree and wood. Come on, I just need sticks. I need stick. How hard is it to get stick, man? Or, hey. Yeah, man. Gotham. This is not going well, bro. Let's go, Gotham. Did I not get a... I guess Metropolis. Just the city. Yeah. Robin. Hawk. Bird. Okay. Alright, have a good night, Leafs fan. Thanks for stopping by. This hockey is, it's not going well, bro. I feel like it should be so much easier to get, like, stick. Ice. But ice and man. Oh. Scream. Old. A. Not really what I want, though. But ice and wood. Blue. Erg. Not what I want. Penguins. I got so many things. Titanic. Got 8-bit. 16-bit. Keep going. Gonna keep on going. Okay. Does this just keep on going? I think this just keeps on going. Okay, I'm stopping. I'm stopping the bit. I'm stopping. Wood clock. Yum. Yum. I got so many team names. Just can't. No boarding. Okay. No boarding man. Man. Really? Okay. But Yeti, I guess. But Yeti and Jesus. Super Yeti. This was so much harder than I thought it was gonna be. I like played around with this a little bit beforehand. I was like, yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to get, like, I was thinking, like, okay, I just need to get wood to get to stick, and then, like, horse and poo, and maybe I'll get, like, puck or something. It's way harder than I thought. What's my favorite Stadium Series jersey from this year? My favorite one is the Flyers, but the Flyers one doesn't really look too much like a Stadium Series jersey, so my favorite, like, actual one that is a Stadium Series jersey is probably the Rangers, but I like the Flyers one more. Hi, Charles. How's it going? Woman. Okay. Love. Finally got a woman after a while. Dang. I don't know, like, I don't need any of this. What about monkey and man? Ape. And woman. Ape. Do I still stream a lot? Not really. The reason for that is my work schedule has kind of made it so I'm working during a lot of Leafs games. Like, honestly, pretty much during all of the Leafs games I'm working. So I just basically ignore the score. Like, I avoid it and then watch the game back when I'm home. I'm not working today, which is why I'm here. But yeah, I don't work, or I don't stream as much as I used to, just because of my work schedule, unfortunately. I think I've probably only streamed like once a month. A lot of people dislike this year's set. I honestly like 3 or 4 of them. Islanders is pretty mid, but fine. The other 3 are really solid, better than the colors. Carl's Jr.'s all-star jerseys. That's fair. Yeah, I really hate the Islanders one. I think it's not good at all. The Devils one, I think, is fine. I don't really dislike it or like it a lot. I think a lot of people like it a lot more than I do. And then, yeah, I do like the, I do really like the Rangers one, as well as the, Flyers one, like I said. Yeah, that Islanders one is real bad. I will say that. Real bad. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Blow my nose at least. Okay. Well, game is starting up again soon, so I did not get hockey, which is unfortunate. Maybe next time. I really thought that I could get hockey in the intermissions here, but I guess not. Totally fair, it's mostly boring to me. Do you like the new Sharks one? For the most part, yes. I do like the Sharks one. The only thing that I don't like about it is the logo. Not a fan of it. Man, hold on. Sorry, I just, like, I have Just like a lot of like, it feels like I have so much snot in the just upper half of my nose, but it just can't blow it out. Look like I have COVID. I've been sick. Well, I was sick all of last week. Well, like basically, not all of last week. It's almost been 2 weeks here. So on the 5th I started, and I got really sick from like the 5th, probably like the 12th, and then after that, like I've just had this cough that won't go away. So it's kind of gone away now, but yeah, like for the most part, my cough is gone. But yeah, I've had a cough and runny nose for about a week, which I was sick for the week before, so it's been like 2 weeks of just not great. But yeah, the Sharks jersey, I love pretty much all of it. The logo I don't think really works as a main logo. I don't love it as a main logo, and honestly, I didn't really like the new updated version of it because, you know, of course it is an updated version of the previous shoulder patch logo. This the game started here, back on track at least. But yeah, it's for the most part, I do like the jersey a lot. I think it's pretty nice. Logo feels very held back. Yeah, tucks and sleeves in the wave effect looks sick. Yeah, it's actually what did they say it was? It's not supposed to be a wave. It's supposed to be oh, a Passover, man. That would have been close. Forget exactly what it's supposed to be, but it's supposed to be something to do with like the Latino heritage from the area is what it's kind of supposed to be representing. There's something that it is, and I can't remember what it is right now, but I talked about it in my video. But yeah, it's, I mean, either way, like whatever way you look at it, whether it's waves or what it's actually supposed to be, it looks pretty cool. Oh, that's a fortunate bounce off the boards, but the Leafs can't clear it after that. The Leafs are still on the penalty kill here for another minute. A good block there by McCabe. It hurt him. Now sent out front. Gunther back for Jersey. Gunther again. Shoots. He put that one high. Yeah. It's mostly gone for the most part, like my nose and my cough. It's pretty much gone. But yeah, it's why like I basically didn't upload any videos for like a solid week there. Or I think it was 2 weeks. I didn't upload any videos. But starting to feel a little bit better. The video that I recorded last night and uploaded today, I was coughing a decent amount while recording that video, but we managed to get it out. I haven't been coughing too much during the stream, which is nice. Keller brings it down, sent it up front. Oh, good move towards the middle, knocked away, and now the Leafs, Nylander with a breakaway out of the box. Here comes Nylander, scores! William Nylander out of the box on the board. Let's go. Ooh, not 6, 5. So Keller moves it down low. Who is this that brings it up front? It's Zucker. And it was just swept away from him, and it went right to Nylander. And a solid snipe from Willie. Good job by Brody there to clear it. Now Willie with 2 on the night. 31st of the year for Nylander. 28th 2-goal game for Willie. So Willie and Matthews both with 2 goals. Bobby McMahon with the other one. These are up 5-3. For the Stadium Series, the last year Adidas. For the Stadium Series, the last Adidas new designs before Fanatics takes over next year. Technically no, because I think the Lightning jerseys came out after the Stadium Series jerseys. They were at least revealed afterward. But yes, there apparently is a new St. Pat's jersey as well, from all reports. You know, I've seen, you know, there was obviously aesthetics video, but I've heard other people talk about it as well. They haven't seen the jersey yet, but apparently they're supposed to get it within the next few days here. So I'm assuming that you know, soon we will be getting or seeing that new St. Pat's jersey. We don't know what it's going to look like. If it's going to be super different or not. Oh, and a rebound. Good save by Samsov. I don't know who that was. Was it Carcone? I think it was Carcone, Michael Carcone. Now here's Matthews looking for a hat trick. Come in. Gonna get a shot away, so he'll send it down low for Marner. Marner gets that knocked away from him. Nyes trying to battle for it, and puck comes out. Neutral ice. But yeah, so there should be... Oh, wait, here comes Nyes. Oh, man, he tried to split the D. Couldn't get through. Doing a good job. Putting on some pressure here, but hasn't got too many shots. Good forechecking shift here from the first line, though. They just get it deep and go off for a change. But yeah, St. Pat's jersey should be coming soon. From Aesthetics video, they said that it was just supposed to be a change in the logo. Instead of like that pill, it's supposed to be a shamrock. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm not quite too sure if that is 100% true or not. I hope it's not the case. But I will be talking about that in a video soon. I was gonna either record it tonight or tomorrow. Probably will do it tomorrow because I streamed tonight. So probably won't want to do a video after this one, but yeah, I'll talk about it soon in a video. Sure. Oh, I forgot to change the clock after the little bit of penalty there. Thing hopefully it comes out well. Yeah, I hope so too. The places the Mercury stock on the Devil's SS had no luck. Scalpers are asking crazy amounts. Yeah, it's been the scalpers have been ridiculous this year. It's very annoying. Like it to me, it feels like Adidas has really like just cut down on the amount of stock that they've done this year. Because jerseys are selling out, I find, a lot quicker this year, which is allowing scalpers to put them up for like $300, $400 on eBay. And they know that people are like just trying to get Adidas jerseys before Fanatics takes over. So they're kind of preying on people's fears of Fanatics taking over there. And it's just very annoying. Yeah, it's ridiculous how much those jerseys are going for. Yeah, like honestly, you're better off trying to get game worn jerseys. At this point, you're better off trying to get those game worn jerseys as opposed to just like unless you buy those jerseys right away. Yeah, there's no point because yeah, there's like the fact that you know even Fanatics jerseys are going for like $330. It's stupid. It's really dumb. So like honestly, I usually don't do this, but I might just buy the new St. Pat's jersey from Ben. Oh, good pass by Domi. It went in between the legs of Robertson though. Scored earlier in this game, but it was called back for offside. Yeah, like I don't want to miss out on the jersey. So I might just get it from Ben. Here comes Domi with Robertson. Domi shoots! Stopped there by Vejmelka. I'm shocked that he shot that. Domi never shoots on a play like that. That's crazy. I'm surprised. I like that he took the shot though. Good. Robertson was coming in, but just wasn't quite there in time. Holmberg does a good job breaking free. His pass towards the front missed Hanf as he was trying to get loose. Benoit with the shot tipped. That was wide and be cleared by Arizona. Not enough for icing though. Did Ben get a Fanatics contract? I'm not quite too sure. I did talk to him the other day well, actually, it wasn't the other day. It was probably like 2 months ago now. Kind of about that. I was thinking about making a video about it, and I probably still will. I just haven't got around to it. But I think he still will get Fanatics jerseys, but I don't think he'll be. I mean, I don't really want to speak for him here, but like I think he's gonna calm down a little bit on the Fanatics jersey. He's not gonna kind of go as deep into the Fanatics jerseys as he kind of has with Adidas. I think he's saying that he's slowing down a little bit, but I do think he is going to get Fanatics jerseys at least for that first year. Yeah, there are. I have heard that as well. A lot of places are not really getting that stock. Um, Sports K is one of those places that I've talked to as well. I really need to get on that and make that video because I don't want to kind of make that video and give outdated information. So I probably should get on that one. We'll see. We'll see though. I always like, oh, that's offside. Yeah, real offside. Sure, makes sense. No worries. And sorry if some of these questions are covered in your videos. Just found your channel a couple days ago. No worries. I mean, I'm fine re-answering questions. Not a big deal. I don't expect everybody to see every single minute of every single one of my videos. So yeah, I'm no worries answering those, and I hope you like the channel. Appreciate you stopping by and all that. Take a look at the other games. Ducks and Blue Jackets, 6-4 for the Blue Jackets. Did Rowinski get that third goal? It does not look like it. Wow, Anaheim came back to tie it at 4-4, being down 4-1, and then Blue Jackets got 2 more goals. Bruins are beating the Oilers. That's not great. Don't want the Bruins to beat the Oilers. Want the Leafs to catch up to them, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. I've been collecting for about 2 years, and my collection is already out of hand. That's fair. Yeah, I definitely was like that as well. I mean, I'm still my collection is still kind of crazy, but yeah, I do remember during like those first few years, it's just like it went from 0 to like 50 real quick. They're showing some breakaway goals from the Leafs. Here's the one the other night against St. Louis. And then here's the one tonight. Fourth line out here for the Leafs. Nylander, 5-game point streak. 6 goals and 9 points in those games. So after, Nylander signed that contract, after having a really good start to the season, like he was unbelievable. He signed the contract, wasn't playing too well, is now playing well again. Here's Holmberg with Gregor. Holmberg shoots, stopped there by Vamelka. Whistle came pretty late. Holmberg got a couple of shoves after. Dumba did a pretty good job, though, cutting off the pass, so Holmberg wasn't really able to get it over to Gregor. Had to elect to shoot. Holmberg, 0 goals in his last 13 games. 3 assists, 13 shots. Outside of really McMahon, the Leafs, depth scoring has not been great. Basically been the top 4 and McMahon that have scored as of late. When did I start collecting? I started collecting in 2018. That's kind of when, I think it was later in the year of 2018, if I'm not mistaken, but sometime in 2018. I've been collecting for like 6 years here. I think they just said that Legason is practicing, so Legason should be back here, and obviously Riley is, oh, here come the Leafs. It's Nylander and Tavares. Tavares with the shot, scores! John Tavares. And it's an even strike goal. Tavares has not had one in a while. Once again, it's another top 4 goal for the Leafs. This is a great play by McMahon. Gets the puck free to Nylander and Tavares with a snipe. Wow. A good shot by Tavares. Robertson. I think I said Nylander. It was Robertson that got it over to Tavares. Six to 3 for the Leafs. I think I didn't hear the full thing, but I think it was his first 5-on-5 goal in 28 games for Tavares. So he did have a little bit of a slump there of not scoring, and I think it was 11 games, if I'm not mistaken. But he did get a couple of power play goals, and then here finally getting a 5-on-5. You could only pick 1 or 2 in your collection to keep forever. You had to get rid of the rest. Which 2 would you keep? That one. And that one. The Fisherman jersey and the Storm jersey. Those are the 2 that I would keep. That one is an authentic, which I'm super excited about. And that one is just a replica. But those were 2 jerseys that took me a long time to get. I have only seen, out of my 6 years of collecting, before I got this one, oh, that one knocked out of the glove of Samsonov, and Matthews picks it off. But yeah, out of my 6 years of collecting, I'm a size small. I had only seen one jersey in one of these jerseys in a size small, and it was in rough shape, and they were asking like $500 for it, 500 Canadian, way too much. And then I found this one here, and I was like, I'm buying this one. I do not care. I am getting it. So I finally got it, which I was very happy about. And then the Fisherman, I was looking for that one for, forever as well. I never thought that I would get it in an authentic, because, I just didn't think so. And, I saw someone who was selling one. They were selling it in the Hockey Jersey Discord, and they were trying to sell it for a long time. And I finally was like, you know what? It's a little bit big for me, and it is big for me, but I was like, it's an authentic and I want it. So yeah, it's those 2 for sure. I mean, there's a lot of other jerseys that I would want to keep, but yeah, definitely, I think it's those 2, no question. Got there, stopped by Samsonov, who hasn't really been tested too much in this game. Obviously allowing 3 goals, but here's Tavares coming in again. Shoots, and Vejmelka has to squeeze there. Make the save. Almost another one for JT. Got both of them. Yeah, I'm very, very happy. Which one is your favorite in your collection? I mean, like, all of these behind me I would like to keep. Actually, another one I will say that I would really like to keep is that Aginla one over there, because that one, I'm not sure if you know, I'll show you. Also, yes, I'm wearing sweatpants, by the way. But with the customization on this, you can see that there's little, like, laser etched LA Kings logos in the customization, which is like super sick. So I really love the customization on this jersey. So maybe it would have to be this one. I don't know. It would be tough. I guess I should mention as well, it does have the LA Kings 50th patch, Bob Miller patch, and it has the 100th anniversary patch. So this is the Kings 50th anniversary jersey. It is also an authentic, but it is an Indo authentic from the Reebok year, so it's not like an Edge 1.0, or I guess it would have been a 2.0 at the time. But so it's not like the highest of quality, but it's still up there. And like I said, the customization, yeah, I'm very, very like I wanted this one so bad for the customization. That was like really the only reason. I think the jersey itself is like pretty okay, like it's not too bad, but it's just the customization that I love. Yeah, it's super sick. Oh, it's not. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Um, my favorite is my Reebok Edge 2014 Wings Pavel Datsuk. Ooh, that's sick. I love that jersey. That's like one of my favorite Wings jerseys. Is that 2014 Winter Classic? So the fact that you have it in an Edge, that's sweet. Yeah, that I have that one, but it's a Howard jersey, which I was happy just to get the jersey itself, but I did want Datsuk or like Zetterberg or something like that, because like I really like the captains and assistant or yeah, the captains and the alternate captains patches on those jerseys. I think they're super sick. So yeah, didn't want Howard, but I was like, whatever. It was at a pretty decent price, and I just wanted the jersey. So 8 minutes left to go here in the game. I'm through here trying to jump on that puck, but taken away by David Camp. Shots are 36-26 in favor of the Leafs. A pretty good game for the Leafs, in all honesty. They kind of had a little bit of a rough few minutes there, but outside of that, I feel like they played quite well. And obviously, tomorrow night, they do face the Vegas Golden Knights, so we'll see how that goes. But they are getting Riley back. Should be hopeful, even though they did go 5-0 without Riley here. Well, I guess I maybe shouldn't say too soon here, since there is still 7 minutes left. Maybe they get 3 goals in 7 minutes, as my stream has died. Hello? Maybe it's coming back. We'll see. Anyways, I had 13 tickets to that game. We'll end with a wing shot twice. Walked 2 miles in a blizzard to get to the arena with my college roommate and froze our asses off, but loved every moment of it. That's awesome. That's a great story. Ended up getting frostbite on my right foot and mild permanent nerve damage for it, but honestly, it was worth it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm glad that you think that it was worth it. That's that's quite the story. That's crazy. Wow. that's 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 crazy. It's also my first jersey. Well, there you go. Definitely makes for a good story. That's for sure. Definitely makes for a good story. I like Nice to get a goal here. Matthews got 2, so not the hometown kid as well. The other hometown kid, I should say. Lajoie flips it up. Matthews knocks down Mosier and go off for a change. Shot goes out of play. Has a couple of small battle scars, but still in really solid shape for being 10 years old now. Well, yeah, that's good. you know, Battle Scars gives it a little bit of story there too. So always a plus. Especially if, you know, the battle scars are always fine as long as you keep the jersey, you know. If it's a jersey you don't really care about too much and then it has battle scars, it's like kind of lowers the value of it, but when it's your own and you know you're not going to sell it, it's always like, you know what? Got some memories to it. It almost ups the value for yourself, but lowers the value for everyone else. So that's why they're good to keep. My nose is acting up again. 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, never selling it. My first one, my roommate bought it for me. I grabbed the tickets and he picked up the jersey. Yeah, exactly. So if you're keeping it, it's always a good one. I mean, yeah, there's jerseys that like I don't really care like too much about, but well, not that I don't care too much about, but like I don't think are the nicest jerseys, but I'm never gonna sell them. Like I have my like just Columbus Blue Jackets away jersey. It was a Reebok one, but it was one of the first jerseys that I got in my collection. And so I'm like, you know what? That one's never being sold. Until I'm like completely, oh, here's Schmaltz with a chance. And he couldn't get it through Liljegren. Good defensive play there as he knocks him down afterwards. Liljegren has been good this game. But yeah, it's just a like a regular Reebok Columbus away jersey that I honestly like. I think is all right. Not awful, but it's not my favorite jersey. But yeah, never getting rid of that one. How many are in your collection these days? So I think I have 200 and it's about 10, somewhere around there, 210. So Cooley with a burst of speed and Ben Wall with a great stick there as he falls down into the net, but he made the play. Cooley got a little burst of speed here. So he gets around Gregor's a fast guy, and he just blows past him. It was a good play by Benoit there. Good long reach. Just win the draw and we'll flip it out. Just hit 60, still missing 5 teams. You're going for 32, all 32 teams. Which teams are you missing? 60 is a good mark though for 2 years. That's definitely a good mark. There's Martin Jones. Martin Jones probably going to play tomorrow. And, of course, Joseph Woll, who was sent down today to the Marlies for conditioning. So he seems to be, you know, Woll is probably coming back pretty soon here, which is good. Although, the Leafs goaltending situation, honestly, since Woll got injured, has actually been not bad. After sending down Samsonov, you know, Jones stepped up, played quite well, and then as Jones kind of started to falter a little bit, Samsonov came back and been good. Was sent across there, knocked away by Bertuzzi. You're missing Coyotes, Blue Jackets, Panthers, Kings, and Wild. Is there Any of those jerseys that you're looking for in particular from those teams, or just kind of any? The Kings jerseys, I love the Kings jerseys. Like all of them are sick. Even their current ones, which are probably the worst, but Yotes Kachina, so easy to get. Yeah. Even if you want to get the old one, whether you want to get the old one or the new one, yeah, they're pretty readily available, except for the away version of the current one. That one's kind of harder to get, at least in Canada. But home version, quite easy. Blue Jackets Cannon, also easy to get. There, I don't have that one in my collection. That one is actually one that I want, but I'm actually looking more for the Reebok version as opposed to the Adidas one. I like the Reebok one just a little bit more. Kings 1.0 is annoying to find in a 52. Yeah, that one's going to be a difficult one to get. That one's probably going to be fairly expensive. Most of the reverse retro 1.0s are kind of hard to get. At least the very special ones are sought after ones are definitely hard to get. And the Kings was, yeah, one of the more popular ones for sure. That guy wearing a Detroit jersey? Let's see the corner again. But that Kings 1.0 is sick. Really like that one a lot. Fourth line here for the Leafs. Panthers 2.0, not hard to find, but just find one for a good price. Yeah, that one definitely. That one is like one of the few reverse retro 2.0 jerseys that are really difficult to get. I think for the most part, the 2.0 jerseys aren't super hard to find. And even like for like a good price too, for the most part, I think they're relatively okay. Like even the Washington Capitals reverse retro 2.0, which I think was popular, I feel like you can find those for semi decent pricing. I think they're still a little bit over retail, but they're not stupid crazy. The Florida ones I find are, I feel like the Florida ones are, yeah, really expensive. Although I'm one of the few ones that honestly, like, I don't love the Panthers reverse retro 2.0 jersey. I don't know why. I feel like I should really like it, but I don't know. It doesn't. The only reason that I really like it is the like edges of the sun there, like the little spikes of the sun, how they're actually stitched on. It's really nice and very good detail, but ooh. See, like, I feel like I should like the color scheme because I do really like light blue, like that baby blue. I love that as the main color. But for some reason, I don't know. I feel like it almost doesn't really work with the red and yellow, and I don't know why. I'm not sure, honestly. The logo to me, I actually don't mind. Um, it's definitely improved by the detail in it. Like I said, of like the little kind of triangles of the sun there. I think those look really nice, but go Leafs, go chance in the final minute here. Leafs have a 50 or a 19-5-2 record against the West this season. That bodes well for the Stanley Cup final if they can get there. Totally get that it clashes in a good way, but it's also totally kind of too much way. Yeah, I do think it's kind of almost like I also understand why people like it, but yeah, for me it's just not quite there. I want to really like it, but I just don't. My stream is dying again here in the final minute. See, fix it. Sorta did. Less than 30 seconds left to go. Here's Holmberg trying to come out front and get there on the final 15 seconds. So that is going to do it. Leafs are going to win 6-3 against the Coyotes. Matthews hits 50 goals. Nylander hits 30. The Leafs 5-0 without Morgan Rielly. And there you go. That does it. Pretty good game for the Leafs. What's one that you're looking for but is super hard to find? The last my last one that I am desperately looking for and I really want is the Wild Wing jersey from the Ducks. That is my last one that I desperately want. I have the Reverse Retro 1.0, but I want the original. It's the Preds White Whale. Like the you mean the like the checkerboard jersey, or is that the one you're talking about? Yeah, I love the Wild Wing. The Wild Wing is awesome. I really want that one. That's like the final one that I need in my collection. Obviously there's ones that I do very much want, but that's the top of the top for sure. All right. I do think that is probably gonna do it for me, unless you have any last questions, Samuel. I think I'm probably gonna head out, but I can stay for a little longer if you got more to ask. Yeah, I don't think links are blocked. I don't see it, so maybe links are blocked and I just don't know. I'll chat. Maybe they are blocked. Yeah, I'm not sure. They probably shouldn't be, but I don't know how to change it, so I guess so. Either way, yeah, that one is very nice for sure. But yeah, anyways, okay, I'm just getting. If I look up Nashville Predators, so I'm just getting literally blue. Oh, you mean, okay, I got you. The white Predators checkerboard jersey, right? So the prototype that was never released. That's what you're saying. Gotcha. Yes, that one is very nice. I would love to get that one too. That one is sick. I'm with you on that one. Need to head to bed too, work in the AM. Good talking to you. Yeah, good talking to you as well. I hope you have a good sleep also. And yeah, that's going to do it for me. I appreciate everybody who stopped by and chatted or just, lurked as well. It's always appreciated. If you missed my video today, make sure to go check it out. Outside of that, probably we'll get a video out talking about the Leafs St. Pat's jerseys, the possibility of them within the next few days here. And then I have a few more videos, of course, that I am always thinking about doing, if I get to them or not. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Appreciate everybody watching. Hope you have a good night. Leafs win. I am happy. Matthews hit 50. Good time. See you guys next time, whenever that is.